Alright, this is going to be a quick one. This is for my Geo Metro peoples. So, I'm in the middle of backyard rebuilding this head, and I've already gone through and done a valve job on it. It's getting ready to go on a car that has a burnt exhaust valve. Super common on these Metros is to burn exhaust valves. The valves are cheap. You can pick them up from Rock Auto. A little bit of lapping compound, no big deal. But if you need to replace your valve stem seals, these little suckers are a pain on the Geo Metros because they are so far down inside of the head. You can't get a pick underneath of there to roll it up. It doesn't matter what size pick you have. Like, you can see you can barely get under the edge of it, but you can't really get a lift because you're running into the bore for your lifters. You can try a bigger pick and it's even worse. You can try to go through underneath the passage next to it and you can't quite reach it. I've tried every pick I've got. If you need to replace the valve seals in these engines, the little 3-cylinders, this is your tool of choice. Believe it or not, needle nose vice grips. They'll get down inside of the hole and you actually have to grip them a lot harder than you think. Don't worry about wrecking out the valve stem. That is hardened steel. These, along with the valve seal being in between the jaws of this and the valve stem, you're not going to hurt it. But you have to grip it a lot harder than you think. Otherwise, you'll sit here and grab on the thing 75 times, yanking it around, trying to pull it out of there, and it'll just keep slipping the jaws off over and over and over and over again. You're going to grip them really damn tight to be able to get a hold of them. And you're trying not to scratch up your bores while you're in the process. So I'm going to throw the GoPro on and show you how to get those out. It's not that bad. It's just, it feels like you're going to break something, but trust me, you're not. These middle ones are the worst because it's got the cam journal in between, so you can only get in at certain angles. Go all the way down till you bottom out. Like I said, they need to be way tighter than feels normal. And then just twist, pulling up. There it should be. You'll almost punch yourself in the face with how much you're pulling up. There we go. That's all 6. You'll have so much force on it that when it comes off, it'll collapse the whole thing. But don't worry about it. It's got a rubber liner inside that is protecting that valve stem from getting any damage. So what you're doing when you get real tight on there with the vice grips is you're compressing the rubber that's on the inside and you're compressing the casing around it a little bit, just enough that on the 2 corners you're relieving pressure, and the only holding power it's got is right where the jaws are actually touching, and that's where twisting and walking and she'll pop on out of there. Yeah, well, why not? Let's go all the way. So here's your new valve stem seal. You can see it has a chamfer. We're just going to load that with a little touch of engine oil all the way around. Roll it. Let it work all the way through the seal. Grab your needle nose. Loosen them way up. We're not trying to actually do anything more than just hold onto it now as we slide it down inside the head. Very light pressure so we don't distort it. Set it on top so she's sitting correct orientation. Grab a socket that fits around the outside shoulder right here. Line it up. Don't push it crooked like I just did. And boom. There we go. I got 4 more to do. I'm really hoping that helps somebody out when they're trying to do these valve seats, whether you're doing it on the car and you're shoving rope, you know, down inside, or if you put an air chuck on it to hold the valves up, whatever you got to do, or even if you got it sitting here on the bench and you're trying to do a junkyard rebuild like I'm doing, I hope that helps somebody out with how to get them little pricks out of the hole and then get the new ones in. Thanks for watching.